I never thought my life would unravel over a casual Friday night with friends, but there I was, sitting at a bar, when my friend nudged me to look at her phone. "Isn't this your husband?" she asked, showing me a dating app profile. My heart dropped to my stomach. The picture was undeniably him, but what really caught my attention was the profile's description: a lonely soul searching for love. My mind raced, trying to make sense of this betrayal. As I sat there, my thoughts spun wildly, and I decided to confront him that very night. When I got home, he was already there, lounging on the couch, acting as if everything was perfectly normal. I felt a surge of anger and hurt but tried to keep my voice steady. "I saw your dating profile," I said, watching for any flicker of guilt in his eyes. Instead, he smirked, a reaction that only confused me further. "Oh, you've finally figured it out," he replied nonchalantly, and that's when it hit me, the messages I'd been receiving from a mysterious admirer over the past few weeks. The pieces suddenly clicked into place, and I realized with a wave of nausea that it was him all along, catfishing me under a different name. My head spun with disbelief and betrayal, and I demanded an explanation. He shrugged, saying he wanted to test me, to see if I could still be tempted by the allure of someone new. The audacity of his confession left me speechless. He had been orchestrating this elaborate deceit, all while I was blissfully unaware. The revelation of his twisted game cut deeper than the discovery of his profile. I was trapped in a nightmare where the person I trusted most was the architect of my torment. As I stood there, grappling with the enormity of his betrayal, a painful realization settled in: perhaps he wasn't the only one hiding behind facades. His deception forced me to confront my own fears and insecurities about our relationship. I realized that in my desperate attempt to maintain an image of a perfect marriage, I had ignored the warning signs, brushed away the doubts, and let myself be swept along by his charisma. The truth was, this wasn't just a betrayal by him, it was a wake-up call for me. And in that moment of clarity, I knew I had to decide whether to rebuild or walk away from the wreckage of our lives.